to another exciting episode of Video Game Bang. Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Cory Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. The cans are on. It's when ish gets real. People get shot during the day?
And Aaron Carter.
Buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items in my job, he can play it right.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game Bang.
The thirst is absolutely real, everybody. I am Sir Aaron Carter, and this is the Weekend Bang. On nerdreactor.com, what are you reacting to? Brought to you by Oblivion Coffee and Comics. Steven Gutierrez, we need a slogan. There's coffee, there's comics. They do both of them. What do we got? Awesome. Also,
I'm on it. I got it.
By the end of the show.
Yeah.
By the end of the show, I'll have it.
Also, we're also sponsored by Antlion Audio, everybody. Keep your headphones. Get a mod mic. That's what you do. I already introduced him once. Steven Gutierrez is here, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, actually it has.
It's been quite some
I think
time
It's been
now.
almost a month.
Wow.
Almost,
A
yeah.
whole month. Good Lord. We've made some changes since then.
We're
streaming live on Facebook
Okay.
for the first time ever. That's how you.
Apparently, we don't know English.
That's
either.
That's how you read.
English.
That's how you remix it.
They're getting smarter, everybody.
Exactly. Wow. We're gonna just move right along. The real David Webb's here, everybody. Can you say something less racist?
I don't know how to
How is
react
that
to that.
racist?
I don't know how to react to that. What do you mean by they?
Exactly.
They're getting smarter, everybody.
Sure, that's
you
what he
guys
meant.
jumped to racism.
That's what he meant. Luke Cage just came out too.
And it's
How
good.
dare
If you have
you.
the card, we're gonna pull it.
Hey, you jive turkey. Don't you be talking.
Horrible.
What's going on, everybody?
Horrible.
I feel like my soul is black now because I watched Luke Cage.
That-
you could be
Like I'm like literally.
Should we have the mute button ready for Steven? Because I
don't
feel
know.
like it's gonna get really racist.
I went to Georgia too, guys.
That doesn't
Oh,
mean,
that's
that
why.
doesn't mean anything at all.
I went to Georgia.
There.
That
I've
does not
seen
mean anything at all.
I've seen Luke
I've
Cage.
seen it.
I'm gonna say
Behind the
Luke Cage.
ones and twos, everybody, we have Cory Vincent here.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen?
Do you feel blacker or something too?
No.
Okay.
I've not seen the show, so
All right.
That's a no. I'm
You
just
haven't been
freaking
to
out
Georgia?
over here. If you see the camera running a little bit laggy because you guys all checked at one level, and then when we started the show, you all decided to scream at the top of your lungs.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Because that's how you
Sorry.
roll it.
So-
that's how you roll it.
Yeah, I'm trying to adjust here on the fly.
That's why you're behind the ones and twos,
Working
sir.
those ones and twos very hard. But I can't say we were at the Sacramento's new Golden One Center today.
Ooh.
And it feels good, right?
It feels great.
What did you guys get to do there? Did you get to see some practice? Did the Kings go out there and shoot some hoops?
Basically, it was a scrimmage. It was a
Okay.
scrimmage game.
Very
They opened the arena. It was like a scrimmage opening too. So it was like they tested like how the parking's gonna work. We got to get some food. Spent like $27 on a hamburger and a
That's all ridiculous. Okay,
Did you
but
see
continue.
Paul McCartney?
beer. Not see Paul McCartney. No, he wasn't there. The arena's freaking awesome.
Did
Oh
you read
my
the ordering
gosh.
thing on your app?
Wasn't available yet. There's a lot of
Okay.
stuff that wasn't like fully functioning yet. The ordering food to your seat wasn't working yet.
Your seat wasn't working?
No, the ordering food to your seat.
Oh, okay. I was going to say the chairs
it's
don't
supposed to
work?
be
What
the
heck?
most high tech arena, correct?
in the world.
Yeah.
In the
The-
world,
And it's
Craig.
not ready.
Well, I mean,
Well, it
give
takes
it
time
time.
to get that
Rome
high
wasn't
techness.
built in a day.
Yeah, but
Stephen.
if I
Built in two.
Yeah, it was
if I
built.
said I was like the world's greatest fitness instructor and I walked out, you
yeah,
would be pretty upset.
that's fairly
I'd
accurate.
have questions.
I'd have
Yeah,
a couple
yeah, of course.
comments and concerns.
I mean, if you say, yeah, we're super high tech, you can order food from your phone. I expect to order a damn burger and some French fries.
It was a soft
time.
opening.
Give it time. It's a very soft opening. That's one. Paul McCartney hasn't shown up. That's two.
That's also true. It's
and-
not officially open, right?
And Shaquille hasn't blessed it by setting foot in it.
By dropping a deuce in the
and yeah,
in the MVP.
By shooting a free throw.
in every
Is that how he does
single- Yeah.
The arena feels different. Like like Arco, it's super old building, like built in the 80s or something. So it's ancient
Okay.
at this point. This one, you walk in and it's just so open. They had the big giant retractable windows wide open, so it didn't really. It felt like you were like in a coliseum more than it felt like you were in like an arena.
That's good. That's a good
That's
feeling.
cool.
There's air circulating through because you're basically. It feels like you're kind of outside in a way. I don't know. It was awesome.
And it's right in the
That's
heart of
awesome.
Sacramento,
That's super
everybody.
cool.
If you haven't checked it out by now, are they doing more openings and more, walkthroughs? Do you know?
I think today was the big day. They called it Fan Fest. So they had people walking in and out all day, and then it culminated in that event tonight. I'm not sure when the next shot is, but it's there. You can walk. You're more than welcome to walk up to it and walk around it and see. Like you said, it's in the heart of Sacramento, right there on K Street. What we did, because the city, you know how downtown is anyways, right? So
You mean like packed or?
yeah, like kind of hard to navigate.
Yeah, a
the
little
streets
bit.
are a little crammed. Parking is a mother at this point. So there's a lot of different parking garages. If you go online, you can find out the best way. The way we did it is we loaded our bikes in the truck, drove, out to West Sac, across the river.
Oh, you went across the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we just parked, jumped on our bikes, rode
Smart
our
move.
bikes into town, locked them up.
You guys are hipsters.
Yeah,
You guys are big.
It's Sacramento.
hipsters.
Sacramento. It's the way you got to do it. Otherwise, we would have had to pay like $30 for parking or something like that.
So we got some fresh farm to fork chicken on the way. We were in our Birkenstocks.
Got some craft beer.
Yeah, exactly. Local,
drink-
all local.
All local
Yeah.
craft beers.
I drink a
anything.
Coors Light, thank you.
Oh, okay. A local Coors Light?
It was a local.
It was local.
Yeah,
It's a local cracker water.
Farm
is
to
what
cup.
you were drinking.
Farm to cup, yeah. Straight from the cup. We also have to introduce, of course, the fifth member. They're here week in, week out. They're coming from 3 different spots now: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. The chat, everybody. Say hello, chat.
Hey,
Hello, chat.
what's going on, chat?
Now,
Hello,
I don't know
chat.
about the Facebook, because like I said, this is the very first time we've ever streamed live an actual show on Facebook.com/videogamebangbang. If you aren't out there, you should be there.
Yeah, just to give him some love for the Facebook love, we have Mike Betancourt watching.
Hey,
Live
Mike.
in there.
Hey, Mike.
He does me, myself, and I on the VGB network, right?
Sundays, yep.
Sundays at we got to have one of those like rotating things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got to get one of those in there.
Adverts.
Yes, exactly.
We got Jay Wheeler. He's up in
Joey
there.
Wheeler's there?
Jay Wheeler.
Oh, I thought you meant like his initial was Jay and then his last name is Wheeler.
No,
Like, he'd
no,
be
no.
one of the greatest duelists of all time.
He would be.
Terrible.
Yeah.
And some other people, but the chat
be
is a
from
little
Boston.
weird. So we're still trying to figure this one out. Feel free to type in messages or click the heart buttons or do whatever you want to do. Share it on your personal pages. Neil, he's popping off
Neil
in there
deGrasse
too.
Tyson?
Neil.
No, not Neil deGrasse. You quit assuming everyone's famous.
Well, I mean, I just believe that everybody on the internet that looks at me is famous. Am I wrong?
That's kind of weird.
It's a weird thing to say.
It is a weird thing to say.
Well, I mean, hey, I live in a weird world.
Do you stare
everybody.
at paintings and then imagine them staring back at you in their dimension?
Actually, I do. Crocker Art Museum, everybody. Love it.
Love it. Is that their slogan?
That is their slogan, actually.
That's a good one.
That's a good slogan.
Now we have to be
of them.
careful because now this is on Facebook. The odds that my grandmother are watching
Corey's
this
grandma.
are fairly high.
Oh, well, I mean, what's wrong with
There's
Granny
chances that
Vincent
she
watching?
can be
So
also.
I can't say fuck.
Okay,
fairly
so
high.
the Granny Vincent just heard you say
Can't
that.
say shit. So watch your mouths, Granny.
jar.
Granny
Yeah,
Vincent.
we're gonna have to get a swear jar.
Swear
in
jar.
there.
Are we?
We're gonna have to get a swear jar. in
All
there.
right.
Understandable. You know why we're getting a swear jar? Because Luke Cage came out today, everybody, or yesterday actually, to be more accurate.
Yeah.
And I've already burned through the whole 12 episodes. 13?
13.
13 episodes.
13.
Marvel's done it again, everybody. Marvel somehow have plucked my heartstrings from my cajones and said, here you go.
Plucked your heartstrings.
Yeah, work it out in your head.
From your cojones.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
It's
Oh,
just-
you said cojones?
No,
What'd you say?
I
He
didn't.
said cojones.
I made up a
Did he
word.
say cojones?
I made up a word. Whatever. We're going to slide by it.
That
But
means
the acting is so good in this
testiculars.
one. I didn't want it to end. And then when it did finally come to an end, and I had this conversation with a friend of mine at a soccer game that I went to earlier, Go Flash, that she was like, well, when you don't want to finish it so fast because you're like the season's over and then you got to wait for.
Then you watch it again.
And see, I'm not that type of guy. Like,
watch it again.
I don't really watch seasons over. Once I got the story.
Nah.
I'm
See,
kinda-
I prepared. I went back. I watched Daredevil. I watched Jessica Jones, then Daredevil again. Perfectly. And then Luke Cage came out the next day.
So the two non-minorities in the room have not seen it yet, correct?
Yeah, but I assure you it's just a coincidence.
Really?
I assure you 100%
Just a
it's just a
coincidence.
coincidence.
No,
You know.
I have very good excuses of why I have not watched it.
I feel like both of these guys shot their Netflix account.
Right?
Just
As soon
like,
as they saw him
bang.
put on cop uniforms and shot the Netflix account.
They went to the Spirit Halloween store.
Got the
bought
most
outfits.
Bought
exactly.
Shot 'em.
What's your excuse, sir?
All right, so last night
Okay.
I was playing Overwatch
Not an
for
excuse.
umpteen hours,
Not an excuse.
training, scrimmaging.
Yeah, we started a team.
I
Rob.
literally
It's already
abandoned a group of friends playing World of Warcraft. That's
Well,
right. I'm
that's
back
a-
on the juice.
That's World of Warcraft. No,
And
that's World.
jumped off of it and said, "You know, screw you guys. I got episodes
That's
to catch up."
That's WoW. That is acceptable.
Friends. I
Not
abandoned the
Overwatch.
friends. That's the thing.
Second, all day today, I've been trying to find a home. So
You know what they say? Home
you
is
still
where the
living in
heart
a cardboard
is.
box?
Home is where the
I
heart
don't,
is.
yeah.
I don't know if my excuses are that good. I too was playing Overwatch
Wow.
last night, but to be fair, I haven't even completed Daredevil season 2 yet.
and there's that too.
You
I haven't-
guys are
haven't
like
done that.
so
I'm gonna
far
throw my
behind.
chair.
Or Jessica Jones.
How many
Gonna
times do
throw
I
my
tell you?
chair.
When it comes to TV, I like mindless crap. I watch Catfish on MTV.
Okay.
What? Okay, so you don't watch mindless crap, but you watch Catfish?
That's
also watch
mindless
the
crap. No, I said I
Kardashians.
do watch
Oh,
mindless
you
crap.
do watch
no, yeah,
mindless
no.
crap.
When I watch
Okay.
TV, it's got to be something that I cannot pay attention to. So I watch Catfish. I watch MasterChef. I watch Tattoo Ink Master. Like those are my jams.
Do you watch Donut Showdown?
No, is that real?
That's a real thing.
Oh, God.
And I've only seen one episode. It was awesome.
I thought you just said 2 words.
Yeah, no,
and
just
one of
like
them's a
jamming a
food.
food and then a competition in between.
No, Donut Showdown. That's a real thing.
Like Pizza Gladiators or something.
What?
Oh
I
my
would
god,
watch that.
I would watch the shit out
Copyright
of
Aaron
that.
Carter Pizza Gladiators.
I want to see chat
2000.
come up with their best 2-word like fantasy television
Oh, they
show.
will. You know the chat is
This is
creative.
extended to Facebook. I've been watching Facebook chat a little bit more. I'm assuming Webb is taking care of the Twitch chat.
I'm
said
on
nope.
Twitch. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube.
YouTubers.
I'm on them all.
You know, you
Oh,
gotta
are you?
speak up,
I am.
everybody.
Yeah,
Um,
but so I'm. This is one I'm actually more excited for Luke Cage than I was Daredevil season 2.
I thought both of your excuses would be, because you're married.
Yeah.
We have to watch it with our wives. They watch the stuff too.
Oh yeah, there's that whole thing too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
yep,
it.
100%.
I hear that. I hear
100%.
that from a lot of people.
And us too.
I thought you.
Add us.
I just
add
thought.
us.
Yeah. I just thought you already knew that.
Yeah,
that.
okay.
That goes without
I'll-
saying.
I'll partially accept that one.
Okay.
Partially accept that one. But if you haven't, everybody, and you have a Netflix account, or you have just internet in general, go watch the Luke Cage. It's a very good Marvel production, and it speaks on so many different languages and
Sure.
levels.
Charlie Manson said it broke Netflix.
Oh, it
which
did?
I think that's true because I was watching episode, I think 11, and I was halfway, and it just cuts out on me and says, "Oh, cannot play this video at this time."
Yeah,
I
Netflix
tried it
broke
on my
down, yeah.
PlayStation, my Xbox, my PC. It didn't even register the account, like the Netflix.
It was
domain.
news for a little while.
It was like I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
So I tried to play a video game, and then I was like, "I don't want to do this."
He said, "Where's
I
my
didn't
life?"
want to play anything. I
Where's
was
my
like
life?
jonesing. I needed to watch. I pulled it up on my phone, luckily, and I was watching the first or the rest of it, and I stopped, checked my Xbox to see if it was working, and then it was up, and I was like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it Netflix went down. There were some internet websites that were reporting it. Netflix went down for a few hours. Actually, I don't know how you got it up quicker, but
"Oh no, it was like an hour. It was like
Oh,
a couple
okay.
hours."
Yeah, so I don't know if it was the over flood of viewers watching a certain show. Not gonna say that. Because I'm not a reporter. So there you go.
It's
There you
New
go.
Girl.
Yeah, it was New Girl. New season, New Girl's on there. Let's do some banging around the web.
Banging around the web.
So if you're new to the show, Facebook, looking right at you, banging around the web is when we do exactly that. We bang around the web. So, Web, are you ready?
Oh, I was born ready.
That's disgusting. Paladins is released, everybody, and there's something a little interesting about
Wait,
this
is
one.
Paladin's the copycat of Overwatch?
No, it's
not.
not.
No, it's not. I'll be the
Gosh.
first one to say Paladins is if Overwatch,
Someone's triggered.
if Overwatch and Heroes of the Storm had a love child, and then Paladins was born. That's
Well,
what.
why was the
Paladins
love?
is.
Why did they not stay together?
Because they didn't love each other. Yeah, they just kind
What
of.
happens?
It was a summer fling. One of those summer
It
nights.
was one of those camps.
Is one of those camp. One time at
Did
at
he- did-
MOBA
You're
camp.
drunk, we're
Did
drunk.
Heroes of the Storm teach Overwatch how to dance dirty?
Who was the girl
Little
in
bit.
this situation?
Clearly, Heroes of the Storm.
I could see
Clearly, Heroes of the Storm.
that. Yeah.
Overwatch would never be the female in this situation.
So Overwatch taught Heroes of the Storm how to dance dirty.
Yes.
And
Overwatch stood there when Heroes of the Storm ran down the aisle and
Yep.
jumped into its arms. It lifted it high in the air and had the time of its life.
Yeah.
So Paladin
I'm glad
is
you caught that.
also taking a cue from one of its other cousins, the game Smite, and it's moving to consoles as well.
Ooh, that's cool.
That is very cool. Paladins was announced a while back, but they also are taking a cue, like I said, from their aforementioned cousins of high-res Smite, and they're going to be on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Do you guys know what the highest played games are on Steam right now?
No Man's Sky.
This had one of the factors into why it's actually going to be moved to the console. The number one played game, apparently, on Steam, according to this website, is Dota 2.
That's probably been like that for a long time then.
Yeah. Then we have Counter-Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Team Fortress 2. Then
Okay,
you have Grand
makes
Theft Auto 5, of course, Sid Meier's Civilization 5, Ark for some crazy reason,
That game actually blew up.
It's making a comeback.
and then Paladins. Paladins shot up there at alarming rate, outbeating our Rocket League and
Is this
Football Manager 2016.
free to play? That threw me off. Is this free to play?
Paladins is indeed free to play. Yes, it is a free to play.
You know, there's room for two. Like the similarities that we see between Paladins and Overwatch are no different than a lot of the similarities you see between Dota and
League of Legends.
Yeah.
Correct. Very correct.
And both of them are wildly popular. Both of them have plenty of fans and a very thriving esports community. So Paladins is not bad. I played Paladins for a few hours for between a couple of days and had a lot of fun with it. It's a shell of a very good game. It is very similar, and your skills do carry over quite well. I remapped my buttons to match Overwatch.
Wow. Just slap it in the face.
Just
Why
copy
don't
and
you?
I did,
Just
yeah,
slap
because
it in the face.
I got the the fact that you could remap the buttons is a plus.
Okay.
Because they were trying to get me to use, I think, I think it was more similar to MOBA. So I think they wanted me to use Q, W, E, and R or something. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but I did switch it to Shift and E and Q.
Now, you said there's room for 2,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah,
Is there room for 3? Because there's a third contender out there.
that's pushing it. What are you talking about?
The
I'm
Born
talking
of
about the
Battle.
Born of Battles.
No.
Yes, Battleborn has been rumors. Now, here it is. It's just rumors. Randy Pitchford has already gone on Twitter and debunked the rumors, but you know how the internet can catch up on little things, and somehow we have to go out there and play damage control.
Is it that price
it
tag?
might be going free to play.
I read that today. Too.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Battleborn. Now, he said, Randy Pitchford comes out on his Twitter and he says, because you got to believe everything that they say on Twitter. He says, no, it's not going free to play. We are testing some type of demo or trial version for the game, but it's not going free to play. Also, this game has dropped in price since it released. Like day one it came out.
Didn't it go to like $19.99?
Yeah, it's down on Amazon. You can find it for about $20. Yeah.
Wow.
So, I mean, a $60 game comes out alongside Overwatch.
They should have never came out around the same
It
time.
shouldn't have.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. What was that? That football game that came out alongside Madden a long time ago?
You talking about the 2K series football game?
Not the 2K one, because people like that one. There was one that was like
Monster NFL or
It
whatever.
had like Joe Montana. It got the license to him or
Are you
something
talking
like
about
that.
the All-Star?
Yeah, that All-Star, and it had like their likeness
NFL
on the cover.
All-Stars.
Yeah, like it
was like Jerry
dropped.
Rice
Yeah.
and- yeah.
And they thought that was gonna sell it. And you can there was no NFL teams. You just had to make your own.
Yeah, you picked the
Horrible
players.
idea. Horrible idea. But no. I don't know. Battleborn kind of came out. It had a couple of people playing on it. I couldn't get behind it, so I moved on.
That was the game with all the fancy neon colors, right?
It was too shiny. Way too shiny. Also, you know what else is too shiny, Webb?
Tell me.
TwitchCon.
It's super shiny.
The biggest con in the world, everybody. That's such a hyperbole. It's going on right now. And, of course, Amazon is sticking their nose in its business because, let's face it, they own the thing, right?
Amazon wants to own everything.
They own it.
But they had
do
no
own it.
Disney.
They don't own Disney, no.
They are no Disney.
But they dropped some bombs over the course of the TwitchCon, and one of the big ones that affects me, I know personally. Who has Amazon Prime in here? All right, everybody
Right
has
here.
Amazon Prime, so it affects
I forgot
all
to
of us.
cancel it a couple days ago and it charged me.
Boom.
Well, Twitch announced
That's what they get you.
ad-free streaming for Amazon Prime members. Today at TwitchCon 2016 in San Diego, Amazon and the world's biggest live streaming platform announced a new perk for their deepening relationship. It's called Twitch Prime. Well, I thought there was already like a...
No, it's Twitch Turbo.
Okay, Twitch Turbo.
This replaces Turbo.
Good thing they changed
okay.
that name. It's Turbo time.
It's Turbo.
It's Turbo time.
Starting today, Amazon Prime members get an ad-free viewing on Twitch, plus exclusive deals on new releases and free loot like skins, characters, boosts, and free games.
I have to say the ads on Twitch bother me more than the ads on any other website. Because they hit you with them even if you accidentally have to refresh. Like if the Twitch stream freezes and you refresh.
Yes.
Just the annoying ass. And they always seem so loud compared to the streams. That is the part I'm looking most forward to.
Are you hungry? Totino's pizza rolls.
I'm looking at chat right now, and I'd say more people in chat have the Prime logo than don't have it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people. I mean, it's only, what, $100 a year?
Less. I think it's like 80 or 90.
No, it's only
They
it's
charge
only
me
$80
$102
during like Prime Day.
by essence.
They lower it for a day.
Whoa.
Thanks for telling me. I need to make sure because I'm set to I'm supposed to re-up like
Those
Steven
back
on
in
the
July.
6th.
It's $10.99 per month.
Yeah.
$99 annually,
Missed
it
it.
says. To celebrate the launch, Twitch and Amazon will also be donating $100,000 to Game Changer charity for every 100,000 new subscriptions to any channel on Twitch. So let's get to that 100,000 with video game underscore bang, everybody.
Now, everybody.
You get one free sub a month.
What? I don't get that.
So there's
Like
follows.
Subway sandwich?
Yep. There's follows,
Okay, awesome.
and then there's subscriptions. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Subscriptions usually cost like on average like $5. I've seen them lower as like $3, but for $4.99.
And that's for Twitch partners only.
Yeah,
So
that's-
if you're a Twitch partner, you can get people to pay things like $4.99. You can set your price, and you get customized Twitch emojis, and you can do like subscriber only streams.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this
wait,
is going.
that sounds like personal streams for
I've
subs
always
only?
been upset with the fact
I
that
see where you go with
Heard
that.
a couple of those before.
I think the idea of Twitch partners is pretty retarded anyways.
There's no sex in the champagne room. We all know this.
It's not. No.
So
no.
what do they get for this personal stream?
Well, okay. So I've always had something against the Twitch partner thing.
Okay.
Because I think everybody should have the chance to make that money. Because in this case, Twitch has to approve you to get the ability to have people subscribe to you.
Correct.
In every other website, or like a Patreon or something like that, anybody can make it. If you don't make much, you don't make much. YouTube, it's equal opportunity. Everybody out there has a chance to make it. This one, Twitch has to look at you and be like, okay, you qualify to let people spend money to do this stuff for you.
Correct.
I'm hoping that's something they change in the future, but whatever. They won't. Currently, you have to sub to people. You have to spend money. What Twitch Prime is going to let you do is sub to your favorite streamer, a streamer for free once per month.
So you get to look at them for free for a month.
Well, you get to become like a member of their chat.
But I'm trying to figure out, because I've wrestled with this for a long time. When I'm like, okay, you subscribe to this person, what do I get that I'm already not getting? And I've heard, oh, you get emojis. Mm-hmm. Cool. All right.
You get moats.
I don't. All right. What else do I get for this? Do I get to? Am I on the show once in a while that they're streaming? Do I get to call in? Do I get to chat with them? Directly.
Some have like a Discord, like we do. We use
Okay.
Patreon. We don't use Twitch. And even if we people were in chat were like, why don't you guys get a sub button? I don't think we qualify for it. But even if we could, they take a much higher percentage than Patreon does.
Yeah.
And if you want to support VGB, I don't anticipate us ever becoming Twitch partnered because they take a higher percentage. If I'm giving to someone who I want to support, I'd rather go to their Patreon where they get 90% of it rather than 50. I don't know exactly what the percentage is, but from the partners I've talked to, the percentages are closer to 50-50 with Twitch.
Well, Twitch is really trying to set itself up as the place to be for at least esports. I know that for sure.
Well, yeah, aren't they doing a lot of esports like event broadcasting all the time on their front page?
It's going to be leading up into this next story I have here. Just to wrap that last one up, though, if you guys are in the U.S., U.K., Canada, Germany, France, Italy, or Spain, Russia, you can start your stuff today. I don't know why they.
Russia.
Yeah, I don't know why they excluded
Vladimir
Russia.
Putin must approve.
Do you have a streamer that you're getting ready to support, Aaron, with your Amazon Prime? Do you have one in mind?
Besides Video Game Bang?
Well, we don't have a thing. You can't subscribe to us.
No, I don't. 'Cause I don't see the. I don't see the benefit right now. Like I really.
There's not a streamer who's partnered that you really, really enjoy their stuff.
Salty Bets.
I watch Salty Bets all the time, yeah, but I don't need to sub to them.
Well, they get money out of it, though. So if you do it, I mean, you can help support someone, for free, essentially. It's free money. You don't have to put it up.
Support the booby streamers, eh?
You're talking to a guy that downloads a lot of mixtapes. Because they're free.
I thought you were going to say porn.
They're free.
I think my first one is going to be for Energy Seagull.
Okay.
The Overwatch player.
All right.
I get a lot of good, solid information just watching his streams and the way he moves around the field with like his Mei, like I explained. Like I think I talked about on the show last week.
I was watching one of his streams today, and he was playing with Mei, and he was chasing down a Reaper, and Reaper, he almost got away. He threw up the wall, and then just bink, it sniped him.
He's an incredible Mei player.
He's really good.
Super, and a Genji. Like it's ridiculous how good he is. I watched him play Torb once. He needs some improvement, but that's it.
How are you not good as Torbjorn?
He was good as Torbjorn, but you're looking at the number 3 person in the world with a kill to death ratio in competitive Torbjorn right now.
On the PC, really?
On the PC.
That must be a crappy community then.
Well, okay, here's the thing. You have to have played 20 ranked games with Torb, which a lot of people don't do anyways because he's kind of a troll pick. But then once you get past 20 games, then you qualify for the world rankings on Overwatch Tracker. I think that's the website. And so if you go to...
Is this a legit...
Yeah, no, it's legit. If anybody in chat, you can check it right now. You type in my tag, VGB number 1417 or whatever, and you'll see...
let's go check that out, chat room. Let's do some fact checking on
number
that
3, Torbjorn. Kill to death ratio.
What's the website?
In the game.
Kill to death ratio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Did you just play like one game, get like 18 kills and like one death, and then just stop playing?
No. You have to be ranked. You have to play 20 games.
Is that with any character?
No, but I'm saying after those 20 games, you just stop playing as him.
Oh yeah, I'm stopped. Yeah, I'm on the record board.
It's been like 4 weeks.
I'm not gonna have a bad game and ruin it. And plus, Torb's such a troll pick, anyways. I'm actually putting time into characters that are worth investing time in.
So for me personally, it's tough for me to just sit down and watch a Twitch channel that's not us, just kind of for a long period of time. I used to, back in the day, watch the events and everything that going on, like when E3, before I would actually go to stuff like that, But I don't know. I haven't found a Twitch streamer that I'm like, you know what? I'm very entertained by this person's personality or their gameplay. A
lot of people are the same to me.
It feels like a lot of,
and so I can't get behind it too much.
Yeah.
And then like either that or their humor is just really dry. Or
there's not a lot of unique personalities. I feel on Twitch. It's like I'm playing the game. I might throw a couple of jokes out there, or I'm just casually talking to you. Like you can literally probably copy and paste a whole bunch of different popular streamers of the things that they say. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for that sub, man. Really appreciate it. For
hit that follow button.
Hit that follow button if you're in the room
peace.
right now. Like, I understand. It's the hustle. I'm not knocking you, but I'm just saying. You had one soda, you had them all. So that's how.
And I've been to the world of Coke.
Exactly.
They're all different.
Seagull has been featured on Jimmy Fallon this week.
Really?
I saw about this.
Yeah.
Saw that.
What was he doing on the Foulsters?
Was it a flock of seagulls?
So he was. They had the Overwatch Open.
It's a terrible band.
Yeah, it's
How dare
terrible.
you. Flock of seagulls, legendary.
The Overwatch Open was this last week, and Seagull they did like they had like an announcers table, with the 3 analysts, and then they'd kick it on over to Sway, where he would then interview whatever player, and then talk about their game or their next game coming up. And at the very end, Siegel completely whiffed like a handshake.
What?
He just botched a handshake. Like, it was the most awkward, like he went in for a handshake, the other guy pulled back, he went in, and it was like limp. It was on Twitch. It was Overwatch Open.
That's why. Here's a little lesson.
Was there?
Here's a little lesson.
It wasn't Sway.
I've seen a lot of different in just normal, life. A lot of people whiff the handshake and just I don't know what do we? When in doubt, just fist bump anybody. If you put your fist out, I guarantee you somebody will know what to do with it.
Just fist anybody.
Yeah, yeah.
I was waiting for someone to go there.
Yeah.
Start fisting.
You might as well. It works every single time. And then you're like, oh, my hands are dirty. I didn't want to,
Well, it's always going to be awkward.
Unless you're in a job interview.
Don't fist bump a job
Did I get the
guy.
job? What?
Yeah, man.
I just pulled up the
rankings?
the handshake.
Oh, good Lord. Why did you do that to him?
It's pretty funny.
It made it onto Jimmy Fallon, and it was pretty funny. It's kind of...
I just saw it for the first time, too.
It's a good little... It's a meme.
Did he
I
grip?
want to see this.
All right, let me play-by-play on this one. So the black guy who's interviewing him, he goes up, I guess, just to kind of like give a hand presentation for the guy, not really shaking his hand. But then when he drops it down, I guess Siegel believes that, that's a handshake. And so he totally whiffs it. So the guy just lets his hand down casually, like, I'm not going to point at you anymore. And Siegel goes to reach for it. Totally misses.
You know what, though? I will give it to him.
His hand.
Because
he did.
He was committed. He was like, no, I'm getting this handshake.
Oh, no, yeah. Yeah. That's the only way he could have saved it. Is he should have just grabbed the guy's wrist and been like, "We're doing this."
He did.
Yeah,
he groped him.
It's the only way he could have done that.
I'm surprised the black dude didn't
I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, the
people
thing
are
is,
awkward.
he's a team captain of NRG, team captain of the USA too. Who's
nice.
when we do the Overwatch World Cup during BlizzCon. The dude, he's got such a good personality. He's not like toxic whatsoever. The dude is he's
class act
of esports. In what my personal favorite player. I want a campaign to get him on our show.
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna start seeing what we can do to get Siegel on.
Guarantee you right now, Siegel, you come on the video game bang, you will not whiff a handshake. All right,
he'd have to do something really wrong to whiff a handshake.
You won't.
He's gonna go for the fist pump, and then Aaron's just gonna shift
gears.
Yep,
it's gonna be like, nope, shift gears. That's what we're gonna do. Amazon, of course, again went on with some more major news at TwitchCon this year. Of course, they released out information about a new game that they're going to be calling Breakaway. It's a new free-to-play multiplayer game by the Killer Instinct developers, Double Helix.
Really?
Yeah.
Double Helix does some good stuff.
But this is a game through Amazon?
It's an Amazon game.
Like there's
it just says an Amazon game.
Amazon Studios.
Yeah, Amazon Studios.
They did that good Strider remake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Double Helix.
Double Helix is good.
Amazon.
Oh, they also made the Green Lantern game.
The
just
money?
fund the money. Yeah,
okay.
Just fund the money.
There we go.
Yeah, they made Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters.
Oh man, have you played that?
Dope.
So dope. Let's not do that one. But what's unique about this one, this unique quote unquote esport, is that it's going to have a betting system.
Gambling.
Yeah, with some new digital currency. The new currency is called Stream Plus and allows Twitch viewers to earn loyalty points as they watch live games unfold and use them to bet on the outcome of key moments. The longer they watch, the more they accumulate, but additional points can be earned by participating in public polls. Twitch is staying clear of the real money gambling on this service and instead showing fans with in-game rewards as they move their way up the loyalty leaderboards. So I guess if you keep it rolling, you're just going to accumulate,
so it's just
points.
In-game currency?
So it's just in-game.
In-stream
currency.
For this specific...
Yeah, just for the specific one, Breakaway.
So just leave my computer on. No sleep mode. Just let it ride.
Yeah, and then you get home.
Already thinking about how to scam the system.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can just rig it to where it just like puts A or an emoji.
No, there's no riggers in this one. You can't.
You just Nightbot it
no riggers
style and have it write something stupid.
Yeah.
My name is Jeff. Every 2
Terrible.
seconds.
Terrible.
My name is
My name's
Jeff.
Jeff.
Breakaway will incorporate all these new Twitch features, which include MetaStream, a platform that provides players and viewers with access to real-time stats that can incorporate into the stream. Broadcaster Spotlight, a notification system, tells players that teammates and opponents are live streaming the match they're playing in. So, I mean, it seems like they're going to be really trying to make Twitch more interactive, I would say. So you're not just sitting and watching the whole time. You're kind of, you feel like you're a part of the actual game, which Salty Bets is why I actually watched that one.
Because
you're taking bets on the fights, and it's very random, If you haven't checked out Salty Bets, people, it's amazing.
Some of those are one-sided.
Some of those are very one-sided, but it's not a majority of the fights are one-sided. So I especially when they do the tournaments. When they do tournaments, it's a little I don't know.
It's like, oh my god, it's evil Ryu versus holy Akuma.
Exactly.
And then it's just like farting out mini-me's or whatever that bullshit is.
Amazon Game Studio says that it's working on 2 other games, which I'm going to be getting into in a second. An MMO, of course. And the other one called... Here, let me just go to the other story. Amazon has 2 games in the works, everybody. Can you believe that? Like, I didn't say that.
Amazon has 2 games in the works?
3 games, actually.
3 games.
I
So
take
the
it
one
back.
that you just talked about,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2 more.
Yes. There's an open world game about colonizing a supernatural version of the 17th century North America. It's a MMO, I believe. Yeah. It's a new world as a massively multiplayer open world sandbox game that allows players to carve out their own destiny with other players living in it. Players decide how to play, what to do, whom to work with or against in this evolving world that transforms with seasons, weather, and time of day. Because we've never seen any of that in games, right?
Right.
Day and night cycles?
Yeah, exactly.
What are those?
Players can band together to reclaim monster-haunted wilds and build thriving civilizations, or strike out alone, surviving in the face of supernatural terrors and murderous player bandits. With emergent gameplay and rich social features, including deep Twitch integration with broadcasting-led events, achievements, and reward, the only limit in the new world is the player's ambition.
Everything that's not in No Man's Sky.
Wow. They're going through legal stuff right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Not kick a man while they're down. Yeesh.
Because everybody returned their game? Is that...
Yeah, pretty much.
That's sad.
The second
Poor
game is
guys.
called Crucible. It also sounds a little promising. Here's the synopsis for this one. See if you like it. Crucible is a battle to the last survivor on the hostile alien world. Players choose from customized heroes, making alliances and betraying allies on their path to victory. An additional player heightens the drama by triggering events, live streaming the battles, and interacting with the viewers. And that is the only description they gave. How is that supposed to get me hyped for a game? It says, imagine a big team deathmatch that's influenced by a third-party observer who's streaming on Twitch and screwing with the players as they battle. That might be interesting. So
Wait, hold on.
So if you're playing a battle arena game, say we're playing Overwatch, and they have traps around the level, and you're streaming Overwatch, Corey, and the people that are watching you stream can set off traps and stuff around the game that you don't have control of.
That'd be awesome.
Right? That the unpredictability is just like everywhere.
Do you know how many trolls are just in this chat
Oh yeah,
room?
that's what it's about, though, because your worst enemy isn't the guy on the other end of that barrel. It's the people in the damn chat room that are going to be screwing you over all the time.
Not necessarily, because they just be like, "Oh, you guys are dicks. Stop stream.
Ban.
Get past the part.
Ban. Insta ban.
Start
Wow.
streaming again."
Well, I mean, you're playing at the same time, so how are you going to be banning and?
I'll make it work.
You're gonna have 7 monitors up while you're 7 monitors, 2 mouses.
Sometimes you need a group. That's
terrible.
That's what happens.
The other one we already spoke a little bit about. Breakaway is a MOBA, sports-like brawler. It says.
The Breakaway.
Yeah, you can check out some of the gameplay, I believe, for Breakaway at least, on the YouTubes. They have that up and running. But Amazon is trying to move into this video game world.
Well, they have been for a while. Wasn't Crossy Roads theirs?
What?
I think Crossy Roads was Amazon.
Really?
I thought
it was just available on Amazon.
I don't know. They were pushing it like it was theirs. I remember I did a Amazon party at an E3 one year. It was probably one of the best parties I've ever been to. But it was like a kickback, and they were doing like Crossy Road tournaments the whole night. It was like they were pumping it like it was theirs.
Crossy Roads is actually a very fun game. I have it on my tablet. I deleted it off my phone, but no, that was a really fun game. Yeah.
It's basically Frogger.
Yeah.
How dare you spit in Frogger's face?
It's basically Frogger,
Frogger is a legacy game, sir.
and this one copied it.
How dare you?
Not saying it's bad.
It improved upon.
Well, yeah, because you get the different character models, and then it changes the environment. But ultimately, it's the same thing.
How dare you? How dare you? So you guys went to TwitchCon last year,
Yeah.
We did.
and you opted out this year
Yes.
because
Too far away.
Too far
Is it
away.
in San Francisco?
San Diego.
San
this
Diego.
year.
It's in.
Oh,
It's at
they
the
did it-
San Diego Convention
they
Center.
did it over there this time.
Yeah.
They thought they're in the big leagues.
They
That's what
did one
thought.
convention and they're like, all right, let's do it.
All
Well, they
right,
just.
man.
I mean,
San
like I
Diego
said,
We're
Comic-Con,
going to San
bring it.
Diego, bro.
terrible. They just dropped 3 games. I mean, and then this new features with Twitch and everything like that. So I mean, that's kind of big news.
I'm curious to know how it's set up and how they're doing it this year. Because I know compared to last year, granted, last year was the first year they did it. But last year, they would not have been able to fill San Diego Convention Center.
No, last year was we all left thinking, and everyone I talked to, industry people were saying that like they need to do a lot of work.
Yeah.
And the last thing I expected was them to automatically jump to the biggest convention venue in the country, being San Diego, where the biggest convention is held. I kind of want to see it just because of the morbid curiosity of, is it good or is it the same? Our friend Jen XO was saying some messages how TwitchCon is kind of sucks for people who aren't partners.
Yeah,
So
which it did last year, too.
Yeah, and they're like the game developers who were there were kind of like, why are we here? Because people aren't here to see video games. But like,
They're
They
there
just
to see the
announced.
streamers.
Yeah.
yeah, they're there for the streamers who are like celebrities. But I could have walked past. In fact, I was playing with a esports guy streamer, and we didn't even know.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing too. Like, what about those really popular streamers that don't even show their faces?
They get complete anonymity. They're like Sia.
Yeah.
What the hell is Sia?
The wind blows,
Exactly.
and then her mask comes off, and everybody sees that she
Everybody
looks like the
see ya.
toxic
Just like
Avenger.
that.
That she's ugly and has one eye lower than the other? What? Yeah, no, I don't know.
I haven't seen her
What's
face.
the other?
That's
What's
what I
the other
just imagine.
convention where it's like the YouTubers are like celebrities and you can go and meet them, but it's like a whole bunch of VidCon. Is that it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say YouTube Con.
No,
Close enough.
They
I
basically
don't know.
just add con to the end of their
I
names.
really don't understand. Say we get to that point,
Yeah.
right?
BangCon.
And Webb, you walk out the street and there's 30 people waiting to meet the Webb.
I'd be surprised that it was 30 people. I mean,
He said, "Let me count everybody. Wait a minute."
I mean, if
Stand
there
in
was
line.
5, I'd be all right with it.
A new
That's a
record.
stretch.
But you got to think, we're walking down the halls like I'm still today. If somebody meets me in person
Yeah.
and they're like, I wanted to meet, Sir Aaron Carter. You're on the Video Game Bang.
Yeah.
First reaction I always is square up.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Well,
don't
of
know.
course.
I don't know who
You talking
you
about
are.
someone
square up like you were gonna fight this person?
I don't know who these people are.
They say, hey, you're Aaron
Would you
Carter,
rather
right?
meet me? Yeah, that's that's how I've been approached multiple times.
Yeah.
Hey, you're Aaron Carter,
This,
right?
this is just a.
And I'm like, who's asking?
He's like, hey, tell Spook I ain't got his money right now. All right, I'll give it to him later.
This is a classic case of just your environment.
It clearly is.
This is how you know you've been in the hood way too long.
It clearly is, and I understand that. But then, because
Fight or flight.
it was when we went to
Fight or flight.
I've said it before. We went to go play Pokemon Go, and that dude was like, couldn't wait to meet you. I was like, for what? What do you want? What do you mean me for?
You can stab me?
Because whatever you
So
got,
right
all I
here,
got
I'm
is,
ready.
All I got is
I'm ready
Pokemon
for
Go
you.
in my hand and opportunity in front of us. So what's happening?
I
And
came
then
here
he's
to
like-
fight and play Pokemon.
And then
There's
he's-
no Pokemon.
There's no Pokemon around. So let's do this. And then he's like, I watched the show, man. I really like the show. I was like, oh, you're a fan. And then I got to switch it on You know, hey,
buddy.
the
You have
thirst is
to
real.
set him down.
Yeah, exactly.
Pat the dirt off his clothes.
Sorry about the
Help his heart rate lower.
Sorry about the reaction jab. That was my fault. I didn't, you know.
I mean, it was kind of on YouTube.
You know.
Announce yourself from further away before you come up to me.
Have you ever seen the 13th Warrior? The little boy stood out in the fog so he can be seen in the fog. All right, you need to do that from now on. But no, I mean,
it's a learning experience for both of us.
I think it's a thing. And then I even had a friend. He texted me about it, and I was like, I said, I think I'd be fine with it if we ever made it like that celebrity quote unquote thing. I said, I think I would start to worry if people were starting taking pictures of me without me knowing. And then all of a sudden, it's up online. Aaron Carter was at Whole Foods today. Did he get...
That's going to come with the territory.
Why
that comes with the fame.
Why did he eat chocolate so much? Like, because I'm fat,
Aaron,
all right?
Aaron Carter diabetic?
Jeez.
Click now. Find out.
Can you stay out of my grocery bag?
What if you get the fans that are like the straight up Backstreet Boys boy band fans that are like ripping your clothes off, your shirts, and tugging on your...
You laugh, but there's
people that don't like that.
At VidCon, there are people that like that.
Squaring up so much. That means they want to go at least 3 rounds. Minimum. That's what they want to do. That means they prepared their life for this moment to go 3 rounds. That's what they wanted to do. Don't rip somebody else's stuff. I don't care if it's the Backstreet Boys, if you want a piece of them or whatever. Ask these guys. I'm pretty sure.
Like, Aaron, I want a piece of your flesh.
As long as you ask first, it's okay.
And I know there's those strange people out there.
There are.
Understandable.
They're there.
I understand.
Strange cats, man.
But I don't know. My senses are just too like, hey, this is what's going on. Let somebody try. Because you see it in UFC, right, Corey? You see it in UFC when they're coming down the line and
People
somebody
snatch the hats. Yeah.
There's a whole montage on
Why would
YouTube.
you snatch the hat of a man who can kill you
Yeah.
with essentially a thought?
So you can say, hey, I snatched his hat. He didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Or, hey,
because I tell
he
my
punched me in the
grandkids-
face, but I got his hat.
I would tell my kids that. We're like, you know what? This is Andrew Silva's. Huh? Did he do anything to me? No. Broke his leg. Got his hat. Walked out.
I mean, I didn't break it.
Yeah.
The guy he fought, he broke it.
Yeah, that night he broke his leg. I didn't say I did it.
But
I got his hat, though.
it's the same thing.
But I got his hat.
You see that montage? You see that guy, the one who went back and grabbed his hat back?
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's people that's like, no, you ain't taking mine. This is sponsored. This is money.
Yeah.
I need to get in that ring and rep Totino's Pizza Roll.
Totino's.
Yeah.
Come out of the ring.
All right, can you see a Twitch player walking through?
That's the thing I can't, though.
And somebody grabs their hat and they go back for it?
I can't see that. No.
Oh, no, sorry.
I can't see Twitch people.
yours.
I can't see YouTubers. Because, in my opinion, like, they're entertaining. Yes. Celebrities?
Nowhere near.
No.
It's the celebrity status for the millennials.
And
That's what it is.
But that's weird to me. Because I'm like, on one hand, some of them are. The ones, the comedians that do, like, sketch comedy and stuff like that on YouTube. And that's their thing.
They make actual content.
Yeah.
They don't vlog about their
Vloggers
daily
is kind of
lives.
vloggers are the weird ones to me. That I'm like, you're just looking into somebody's life. I don't understand.
The only ones that are somewhat justified is if they have some sort of level of fame, and that's why they're vlogging.
So like if Ice-T, he doesn't blog, but he podcasts, right? You know?
Okay.
It's lemonade.
Terrible. It's the worst Ice-T.
It's lemonade, man.
Ice-T impersonation.
Oh, you're talking about that commercial?
Yeah.
I did see that commercial. That was pretty damn funny.
No, yeah, because he's established.
Right.
You know, he was a rapper, actor, and now he does something, I guess.
Now he helps rape victims. He helps them.
Yeah, the natural progression,
The natural progression of
of any celebrity. You do the rapping, you do the acting, then you help rape victims.
and
Yes.
then-
What about us for podcasters?
Safe.
What's the natural progression?
Well,
for us?
clearly, next thing is rapping.
Okay.
We failed miserably at that. So acting is after that.
Acting is next.
Yeah, we got to get into the acting game.
Wait, we already hit the rapping stage?
He does it every damn whatchamacallit.
Yo, my name is MC Cory.
You see, that's-
my rhymes are kind of boring.
Yeah, and we're done with that.
Yeah.
And we're done. We've
Sure,
been
okay, so
shunned.
acting.
Been shunned.
I'm on the wrong show, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Thought this was the Luke Cage podcast. Clearly, I was wrong.
That's next door.
That's next to
Elizabeth?
Yeah, with Elizabeth.
That's in Studio B.
I would watch every
Oh,
day to see what Elizabeth had to say about Luke Cage.
She's like, and then he called her. And it was just so offensive.
I would love it. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird line between celebrity and
I can see that too. That's
YouTuber.
Totally see that happening.
It's Elizabeth and Jamie.
Oh man, let's
Aaron's
get
in
that
the other
going.
room. We gotta keep it quiet.
Let's get that going. Let's get that going.
Gosh.
I got one more game on here for the banging around the web. There's
We're still in that segment.
yeah, we
Holy
still are.
Damn.
We took a hard left because there was a whole bunch of Twitch stuff
Yeah.
that came out. You know, TwitchCon's going on. None of us are actually down there to report live from it. So
Recording live.
yeah, we not via satellite. Do they still do via satellite stuff?
No.
No,
No, it's all done in the cloud.
It's all done in the cloud.
Yeah.
We're live via the cloud.
The satellite was all amazing. The long pauses and everything. Like, so
They can still do that.
yeah,
Right.
but no, it's not. It's
So
not
we're going live
legitimate.
with Dick.
Aaron Carter reporting live from TwitchCon.
It's like, this is Dick Cheney reporting live from the White House.
You know what I liked even more than that? The pauses.
What the hell is Dick
Was-
Cheney at the White
Because
House?
that's the first name that pops up.
Security.
I like when they don't know they're being filmed, so they're still like ordering food. Give me cheese on that one. Like, Tom, we're live. No, I said Gouda. Oh yeah. Tragedy here has struck.
New Orleans.
New
Hurricane
Orleans,
Katrina,
yeah.
so
Katrina
many dead.
has
There's no
ravaged.
food to go around.
The cheese is all gone. Everybody,
Gouda.
there's a drought.
So we're down to Swiss.
Yeah,
Not now, Jeff. Not now.
provolone is in a dire recession.
Oh man.
I can't get a decent sandwich anywhere.
The gumbo's gone bad.
Here's a game of the more you play. It's called Hello Neighbor. The more you play, the smarter the villains get. Now, get ready to have your mind blown.
Okay.
All right? This is the future of video game. An upcoming horror PC game called Hello Neighbor. You play a character with voyeuristic tendencies. You know what that is, Webb?
Yep.
All right. You're obsessed with sneaking into your suspicious next-door neighbor's house to see what secrets he
Stop.
is hiding in his basement.
Stop.
Okay.
So you
You.
sneak into your creepy neighbor's house.
Yes.
So you're a creeper that's
Yes.
checking on another creeper.
Have you ever seen the movie The Burbs with Tom Hanks?
No. I've seen Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf.
That was a
Does that have
no,
anything you do?
Nothing
No?
like The Burbs. You actually, that should be homework for you. The Burbs is a very good movie.
That Tom Hanks and is that
I don't know who his
Renee
his-
Zellweger.
So The Burbs,
No.
basically, the premise of The Burbs was Tom Hanks and his other neighbor. You know, they're close friends or whatever. They have basically a looking like Munsters Addams Family type of family that moves into the neighborhood, into the suburbs, and they look like they're just doing some shady stuff in that house. Like they're carrying giant bags of garbage out at night that look like bodies. You know, the family just looks crazy and weird. So they're trying to sneak in and find out what's going on in there without getting caught. So that's basically the premise of this actual game right here.
so
Only
at the end of the
difference
movie
is,
you find out that Tom Hanks is the crazy one.
I won't spoil the ending. It's actually a very good ending. I would check it out. The Burbs, and that's what it even says in this article. Where was I at? It says sort of like Tom Hanks in the '80s film The Burbs. What makes this thriller game fun to play, though, is that your secretive, shady neighbor AI will go after you if he sees you snooping. He even learns from the way you play, taking every mistake that you make into account to get better and better at catching you. He'll install CCTV cameras if you snuck in once from the front door, for instance, and memorize the shortcuts you've even taken while you're running past him, as if you're actually repeating sneaking into his house. If you're repeating sneaking into the house of the same, a person that sees you sneaking in, like, oh crap, he came in through the window last time. I noticed that. I'm gonna put locks on my window.
Okay.
So the more you play, of course, the game gets more difficult, but you're in the same exact kind of scenario. You're trying to sneak into this person's house, and the whole objective of the game is to make it to the next door neighbor's basement to see
If there's a body in there.
See if
Yeah.
he's hiding something down there.
So basically, you're
So
trying
it
to make
is
it to the
Disturbia.
center of the Earth.
So
or
when you
the
get to the
universe.
basement,
So it's
it's
Disturbia.
empty, but then you turn around and the neighbor clocks you over the head, and it's your body that's in the basement.
What? And then the other player.
And the other player has to figure out. Yeah. There you go.
Snap.
There you go.
You're
You guys
welcome.
just-
And that's why Steven's our marketing expert.
Boom.
Game will be out 2017 exclusively for the PC. But you can sign up for the alpha test right now, everybody. If you just go and Google search Hello Neighbor, they're doing alpha stuff. So
Alpha stuff?
yeah, alpha stuff.
All right.
You know, alpha stuff. It's stuff you do with alphas.
Sounds disgusting.
Like the Power Ranger alpha.
We're about to do some alpha stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Sounds like something that's what it would be. A bunch of bros would do.
And that's all I got for the banging around the web, everybody. So,
Done with banging around? No,
Yeah,
there's no
no.
other.
There's no outro.
there's no real
You guys should
done
work
for.
on it.
We can make one, though.
You guys should work on it.
Seems like we're just on a lack of theme songs for every segment that we have.
I made one last week, but all you guys did was complain about it.
Again,
think-
we're on the lack of
What-
theme
what
songs.
was the theme
Please,
song?
no.
I
I
let's-
think the
Can I hear this?
problem.
Oh, you didn't hear the theme
No,
song?
I haven't.
Oh,
Good
I would
Lord.
love to
Let's-
share with you the theme song. We'll do it after the show.
I
I was
think
gonna
the
say, 'cause he brought
problem
this
is we have
on
an
himself.
influx of segments.
I think Steven would appreciate it
I might.
Let's do it.
because he has good music.
I
No,
think-
we'll do it after the show.
I think he wouldn't.
He will probably understand at least where it came from. I don't think you guys even got it.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You
I-
guys
I-
both didn't get it. But Steven actually has a deep knowledge of music. It's very surprising.
Does he?
It is actually
He does.
surprising.
Yeah, when we do those like guess the 8-bit chiptune things, he nails it. He destroys all you guys.
I did destroy you guys that one time. Oh, that shocked me because I went into that with like no confidence, and then I destroyed you suckers.
All right, we got some releases, of course. Today is the first of the month.
It's the first of the month.
I was just thinking that too.
I was-
See, look at the man's a genius.
Terrible. So, of course, we got video games coming out. October 7th, we got Mafia 3.
Mafia
Don't
3.
sleep on that one. On the 11th, of course, we got Gears of Woe. For you wrestling folk out there, also on the 11th, we got WWE 2K17.
Featuring
Freaking
Bill
finally.
Goldberg, I think.
I thought he said featuring Bill Cosby.
Featuring
Oh,
Bill
snap.
Cosby.
Oh, I'm going to do the
He's a
suplex.
DLC.
His finisher is a
Oh.
drink.
It's the pill dropper.
Terrible. That's terrible.
He drops you right in
So
your
there's the
head.
pill dropper. Oh, my God.
You out.
The pill dropper. Also, on the 18th, we got Batman Return to Arkham. It's the
Is that
HD
the-
collection. Brings together Rocksteady's last generation Batman from the PS4 and 1, or to the PS4 and 1. You're getting, compilation, I guess.
Confirmed, absolutely confirmed. My grandmother is watching us on Facebook.
All right.
Oh, nice.
How
Hi,
you doing,
Cory's
Grandma
grandma.
Vincent?
My grandma Susan is watching.
Well, Grandma Susan, on October 21st, you can pick up your Battlefield 1 and relive World War I all over again.
Oh, Jesus. She's not that old.
Oh, sorry.
God.
I apologize.
It's offensive.
Battlefield Vietnam will be out soon.
This is Ego Brain's mom, actually.
Oh, sweet.
Ego Brain Jake.
October 21st, you got Civilization 6. Titanfall 2 comes out on the 28th. Then you got the special edition, of course, of the HD remake of Skyrim. And that will round out October. October is looking stacked, everybody. Other notable ones, of course, you have The Rise of Tomb Raider, Shadow Warrior, Dark Souls 3s. Those were, I guess, past ones that came out in October. Yeah, notable releases in October. So this month looks pretty stacked. If you're a gamer, exciting times, everybody. Exciting times. We already did a poll on the weekday show, of course. Which game are you excited for? What was the one that won on that one?
It was a tie between
Tie.
Gears of War and Mafia 3.
Sad that WWE won 7.
It wasn't even in the running. Didn't get any
I don't
votes.
understand. With Bill Cosby in it, I don't understand how you can
The
not.
pill dropper. I'm telling you now.
We're going to get hit by a chair.
How can you
And then
not?
his, like, you know how they have the main move and then they have the one that leads up to it?
Oh, yeah.
It'd be the pudding pop.
That's gross.
Damn.
The pudding pop
The
into the
pudding
pill
pop.
dropper.
Yeah. It
you're
could
on
be like
Twitch.
he picks you up and then just drops you on his knee. Pudding pop.
If you are on Twitch right now or Facebook and you have an idea for what Bill Cosby would call his finishing move, let us know.
Right. And if you're not and you're listening to the podcast, I don't know why you're not out every week at around 9-ish on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook to check us out. We're streaming it live. You can see our beautiful faces. home in your television, I recommend that you actually watch us on your television. That's the best way to watch it. Tell your friends and families. Video Game Bang is coming at you every... Oh, hey.
Hey, look at that.
thanks.
Subscribers.
Yeah,
Grandma points.
And most importantly, if you are one of the people who just got the brand new iPhone 7 and you have not subscribed to our show on iTunes, please do so. iTunes,
Yes.
Video Game Bang, rate it 5 stars and write a little description of how you love the show.
Yes. Do all that.
You don't need to have the brand new iPhone 7
You don't.
to do that. I
Just
mean,
if you have an iPhone, or if you have
iPhone 3,
iTunes.
4, 5, 6, 6S.
I have a
67.
Galaxy Note 7.
But terrible. For Steven, Corey, the real David Webb, I am
Oh,
Sir
man.
Aaron Carter saying, you just been banged.
Bottom pop. Pow.
Terrible.